All right, guys. Well, this is going to be our first fishing trip in Florida, or at least since we've moved back to Florida. And we're doing something a little different today. We drove to the golf course that my grandparents live by. We're going to do a little pond hopping. I know that there are some very well-stocked ponds on the course as well as near the course, so we got a lot within walking distance, but we also have a truck here, so what we may do is just kind of drive around, stay close to the truck, and just pull out one rod at a time. So we're going to start with this pond here, and I'm seeing a couple little beds, and I see it looks like some good-sized bluegill. I mean, it might be small bass, but I'm pretty sure it's just good-sized bluegill on one of the beds already, so I'm feeling pretty confident. We're not going to go with the power baits just yet until we can confirm that there are fish in here. I know there were at some point, but the water level is very low in these ponds, so I am a little afraid that maybe some of the bass have died out from here. But from what I've seen on FishBrain, there were at least at one point some very big bass, even in this specific pond here. Quick cute shot of the little duckling with his mom. That's pretty freaking precious. And we're just going to walk over here. So we're going to use this little wacky rigged Senko to start. And since we have a bed right here, I'm just going to flip it under this little tree here. And we're just going to, oh, hey, there's a bass. Okay, so there are still bass in here. It's not just bluegill. That's good to know. Ooh, a little bit of a drop off there. Decided to throw on the Super Fluke weightless, and then I decided to ditch the jerkbait just because it is a larger profile and throw on this little small spinner bait. I just figured in case there aren't any bigger fish and all we have in this pond are these smaller bass. Yeah, this, oh my gosh, I say that and I turn around, there's a good sized bass right here and I spooked him. Dadgummit. I was trying to cast right to him and I spooked him. Well, never mind on that. There are definitely some decent sized bass in this pond. Can't believe I spooked that big old dude. We're just gonna, oh, the big guy's back too. Oh, he's still there. I'm not seeing big fella anymore. He may have decided to ditch. Oh, he nipped at it. He did not like it being on his little bed there. In classic old man Kyle style, we're gonna keep fishing for these two little bitty bass for way too long.
Any luck this morning?
Not this morning. I've seen some decent sized ones on these little beds here, so I'm just trying to dangle this little fluke in front of them. I've had them kind of picking it up and taking it off their bed, but they just won't take the hook yet.
I live around the corner in this big pond behind the house on the 8th green.
Okay.
But they're pumping it out now.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, I've caught a couple bass in there that long.
There's good sized fish in here.
Yeah, and I saw, I think it was a carp the other day. I saw a fish, I swear it was this long.
Well, I'll tell you, there are some bass about that size in here too.
But I don't know what they're going to do now.
Yeah, if they're draining it.
Up.
Yeah.
But I caught them. I put a little silver jig on it,
and
I was throwing the thing, and I'm winding back in. I'm just practicing throwing some spots. It was a new rig.
Sure.
I caught 2 fish.
Hey, I tell you, that's good practice there.
Now I'm pissed off because I can't fish out there. I can't do anything right now. My name's Bob.
I'm Kyle.
Well,
Here, we'll give you a little elbow bump.
Yeah. Kyle.
Yes, sir, Kyle.
Right, nice to meet you.
It's nice meeting you too. Fish this, and I've been here
again?
2 hours now. Kyle.
Kyle.
And you're Mr. Bob?
Not Mr. Just Bob.
Understood. Yes, sir.
My dad was Mr.
I gotcha.
I'm 69 years old. I'm still not Mr. yet.
Hey, there you go. Good little walk.
Yesterday, I did a 10K. I walked 6.2 miles.
Hey, there you go,
I did
Mr.
5 laps.
Bob.
So I used to go to the gym every day. Now I need to close my gym.
Oh, yeah, because of the
I go to the gym,
virus.
I work out for about an hour. But I don't hardly drink, and I eat a pretty healthy diet.
Oh, man.
And,
you going to outlive us all, Bob?
oh, you know, how much fun do you get to have? You know, I gave up drugging a long time ago, and I don't hardly ever drink.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, what the hell else you gotta do?
You live in the clean life now, huh?
Well, maybe I'm making up for my younger days. I don't know. But I have had 2 hip joint replacements. I quit smoking right in my 20s. I've had some of my guts cut out. I could just keep going.
There you go. That's what you gotta do. That's the key.
Life ain't so bad.
No, it really ain't.
I spent 2 months in El Paso. It was hot. To get back and see green grass
Oh, I'm
and
sure.
blonde-haired women. I'm gonna let you get fishing. Nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too, Mr. Bob. I'll give you a
later. All right.
All right,
Don't
absolutely.
call me Mister. Just call me Bob,
I
okay?
keep forgetting, you know.
That's okay.
Being raised here in the South,
You know what?
it's
And I do the same.
it's
I say
automatic.
yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Somebody look at me. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I was single for a long time, and I used to tell these guys, I said, look, I just don't like northern women. They go,
Hey,
"Why?" I said, well, you're too abrupt and you're too short. I know where I stand with you all the time.
that's
Now,
true.
southern women aren't like that, but they're sneaky.
It's a
They're
mystery.
they're
It's a
sneaky,
mystery for
You
sure.
know, but I'm used to that. I'm used to let it build up, and then I'll hear it, rather than you hit me in the face with it everywhere you go along. Those northern women, they're just too tough for me. Talk to you later, Kyle. I enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you again.
Me too. Oh, he nipped the tail, but it's still on his bed. He's got it. Oh, he keeps biting at it, but he won't take it. We'll get him. We're gonna get him though. Oh yeah, we got him that time. All right. We finally got him. He wasn't a big one, but we got him. Yeah, look at that. Caught us a little bass. I just love sight fishing so much. We're gonna go check on Nanny and Granddaddy, see what they're doing. See if Granddaddy wants to pull the golf cart out and go fishing with me. So Granddaddy here says some folks have been fishing this pond here. So I really want to fish this drain pipe over here to the left. What you think about that, Granddaddy?
Yep.
All right.
Any kind of water moving through.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna be pretty solid. So I'm gonna throw this little fluke first. Something slow moving, and if we start catching them, we'll move to a more fun bait. Something was running with it, I didn't even notice. Look at that. All right, that was quick. I tell you, Granddaddy put us on them. All right. Yeah, I thought I felt a bite, but then I also thought it might just be grass. And oh, this one's in there good. And then I noticed it was further off to the left than it was before the bite. And I was like, you know what? I think something's got this sucker. Come on now, there we go. All right. Little guy, but hey, it's something. Let's get him out of here. There we go. Oh man, he was quick.
Yeah. Yeah, a guy what I worked with gave me a lure that he's catching a lot up in Three Rivers, which is up in Mackinac.
Oh, we got one. He ain't real big, I don't think, but about the same size as the last one. Shoot, that might be the same exact fish too.
Maybe. See if he's got a scar on his lip.
Yeah, so you got the little hole. Oh, he swallowed this one. There we go.
What do you think? That's about not even a half a pound, is it?
Probably not.
You need to keep your pair of needle nose in your...
I keep them. I got them in my backpack. 'Cause normally I have my backpack on me. He's been a little beat up there. He's got some little scars on him. Get him back in. Yeah, old Bob's a character for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, it's we used to come down here before I had the bad 2 years. We'd come down here a couple of times a week.
Hi there.
Hello,
Hi, Pop.
big guy.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
He's pretty.
Now I think that trail ties in with that.
That one they're building.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool that they've got that going. I think that'll be a really nice little walk.
I hadn't been down here in over a year.
Nice. This wasn't what I was expecting with how worn this trail is. Like it's a nice little spot to walk. Like nothing to trip over, nothing, you know.
Yeah. But we'd bring Sheba down here, get to the water, and just cut her loose,
Yeah.
and she would run. There are some guys hunting down here.
Really? Just a fluke. Ooh, 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 there's a little copperhead right here.
Where?
Right here on this. I got my lure sitting on right on top of him. You see him? I just put my lure right across his head.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that a copperhead?
It is.
See if I can get him to bite at my lure. That'd be kind of cool.
Let me see if I can knock his brains out.
Oh yeah, that'd be even cooler. Just don't get hit. Oh, you missed him. He's. Yeah. Let's do it. Ooh. Take a peek at this spot real quick.
That looks sort of messy, but this opens back up. Looks like it's
Dang.
a little deeper.
Yeah. Wow. I was definitely not expecting it to be this big. For sure.
Not me either. You could actually do some
Kayaking.
Kayak,
Yeah, you can launch
yeah.
a kayak back here for sure. Yeah, I have a feeling me and this little pond are going to get well acquainted. You want to keep walking down the trail a little bit and see?
Sure.
All right. Take a peek down here real quick. This is too cool.
Yeah.
You want to start walking back?
Yep. This is further than I've walked without my walker in years.
Well, I'm proud of you, Granddaddy. Glad I got to be here for that.
Proud I was able to do it.
Yeah. You're killing it today.
Look at that. That's not.
Yeah, I was about to say, that ain't Floridian rock, that's for sure.
That's not indigenous to this.
No, somebody must have brought that. This is a cool little park.
Yeah, it is.
It's a cool tree.
I guess that's raccoon poop.
Little doo-doo.